chavales, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a Greedfall y a las aventuras de Sander. Espero que os esté gustando este maravilloso juego. Si os está gustando, no olvidéis darme un like. Y seguirme en el canal para conocer todas las novedades. Vamos a mirar las misiones. Vale, formar constante de descubrimiento. El descubrimiento es que nosotros anteriormente fuimos los que llegamos a esta isla e intentamos colonizarla. Tuvimos que huir porque no fuimos capaces de colonizarla. Y sin saberlo, somos los enemigos de el cuadro de Seren. Somos los enemigos de los nativos de aquí de la Tierra. O antiguos enemigos. A ver lo que dice Constantine.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Está enfermo.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well. Anything else? I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Tengo puntos de habilidades que gastar. Está bien para hacer balas. Pero no lo vamos a gastar, vamos a esperar. Vale. Vamos a recabar más información.
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need in our
Vamos a mirar si este tiene algo que me interese.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Igualmente, amigo.
What might I help you with?
Vamos a venderte esto. ¿Qué tienes? Daga, sable, agilidad 3. Precisión.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Vale, pues vamos a ver si puedo subir algo de esto. No, son atributos. Me falta uno para agilidad. Vale. Ahora toca talento. De momento no la vamos a usar.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Nada más.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Son buenas pistolas, pero me falta uno de precisión. Vamos a investigar un poco. Por aquí no es, no, no. Siempre me confundo y tiro por ahí.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products.
Vale.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might
Fernando.
I do for you?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then 2 of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was
Tengo que
captain, he was her
encontrar-
chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge
Tengo
of
que
the
encontrar los
management
hombres
of
de...
San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors in the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Vale, antes de nada voy a... Bien.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Vamos, de aquí no quiero tener problemas. Habla con este
Good day.
marinero.
I'm looking for several sailors, some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the island. Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor, a nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I
pasó
would be
algo.
at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here. We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Vale. La
You again.
pregunta,
Why am I not surprised to see you
Capullin
implicated in this
it.
story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
I advise you to seriously change tone and tell us all that you know. You wouldn't want to suffer a humiliating defeat now, would you?
I do not appreciate this attempted intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a
fuiste
sanctioned
tú
arrest,
de-
was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Come closer.
Vamos a liberar primero.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Aquí no están, creo.
A pity. Well, come back again soon.
Venga, va. Pues nada, vamos a liberarlo y luego iremos a hablar con el cardenal que nos queda. Vale, porque aquí no hay. Te indica por aquí, pero... esta es la parte del cuartel.
It's blocked.
Esta sí.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
Very well. Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty? Bit of poison on my blade. Hey, let's go!
Quizás tendría que haberlo sobornado, pero...
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
De
Those
nada.
Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
otra cajita. Nos lo llevamos todo. Vamos ahí a que confiese el obispo.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Vale. Investigaremos lo que dice el cardenal o el obispo. Dominitius.
Come closer.
Good day,
Fernando.
Desade.
Hola,
How can
Fernando.
I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Naughts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naught's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Good day.
Vale, pero en vez de eso, voy a intentar dejarme pasar, tío. Son chungos, me hacen ahí. Claro, por aquí se podrá pasar, se lo podrá. No. Puedo hablar con este, pero...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Vale, por aquí.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Move away!
Vale, dice que está por allí. Aquí está el documento. Órdenes de la capitanía. A los nautas a cargo de vigilar los almacenes. Es de vital importancia que se duplique el número de guardias que patrulla por los almacenes más susceptibles. Hemos detectado a inquisidores disfrazados en la zona. Debe estar intentando entrar, manteneros en alerta. Y aseguraos de que no deja pasar a nadie a los almacenes. Solo pueden entrar los nautas. Hay que proteger nuestros secretos a toda costa.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Hay que proteger nuestros secretos a toda costa. Aunque secretos, ¿no? Vale, por ahí, por aquí no.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
Step aside, guard. I am Captain Vasco, and I am under the orders of Admiral Cabral herself. We are here to inspect this house of wares.
Thousand pardons, Captain. I didn't see your ink scars. Enter, if you please.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ship.
Le ruego que deje el grito del delfín, del tridente, tan pronto como sea posible. Además, asegúrese de que reemplaza el barómetro. El que hay a fondo no está tan preciso como debería. La tripulación no fue capaz de evitar la tempestad a tiempo, lo que nos costó una vela. Y sea discreto, el inquisidor no está vigilando.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Vale, allí he ido.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
En el hangar ya no hay más. Que yo sepa, ya no hay más zona. Vale, el otro que saqué hablando y no.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Pues vale. Ya está todo solucionado.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Bueno, chavales, espero que os haya gustado. Y si os ha gustado, dadme un like. Continuamos en el próximo episodio. No olvidéis suscribiros al canal. Hasta luego, chavales.